Assalamu alaikum guys. Today is our video about 20 crazy fact about chemistry. In chemistry, your favorite subject in school, or do you think it doesn't matter either way? You probably know a few of the basics already. Chemistry is about the study of matter and how different elements react to each other, and we can do some really amazing stuff with it. You are probably studied the element table and you know that matter comes in solid, liquid and gas. But there's so much more to learn. We are put together 20 facts for you. You will definitely learn something new today. First fact is water get bigger as it freezes. Yep, what is water is chemical, and unlike many chemical, it get bigger when it cold. The volume of one ice cube is about 9% bigger than the water used to make it. This is why it's bad idea to freeze water in glass bottle. They will probably shatter. The second fact, but ice is less dense than water. Ice is about 10% less dense than water, which is why it can float on top of water. The third fact is most metal are silvery. The only three metal on the periodic table that don't have a silvery shine are gold, copper and calcium. The reason why are complicated, but it's basically due to the way they reflect light. Different color from the color spectrum come out from their unique structure. The fourth fact, you have some seriously old atom in your body. Hydrogen was the first element to exist, and it appeared at the very beginning of the universe around 13.5 billion years ago. All hydrogen is this old, and it make up about 75% of the universe total mass. 10% of your body mass is hydrogen. That means technology bit of you are 13.5 billion years old. The five fact is some element glow. Some element has a seriously cool ability. They glow in the dark. Radon is usually gas, but when it frozen, it turn is glowing red. Actinium glows up pale blue in a dark room, and radium famously glow green in the dark. In nuclear physics, a blue glow is produced when charged particles are eliminated by the reactor. This is called correct Cherenkov Cherenkov radiation, and it's quite beautiful to look at. 6. Radium was used in planes. Obviously, glowing things can be super useful. In the first half of the 20th century, radium paint paint was used on watch hand, aircraft, cocktail lock, and instruction tails. It was useful to be able to read these things in the dark, and the need for plane and instrument went up during the World War. Unfortunately, long-term exposure to radium can cause radiation poisoning. Poisoning when is a very serious illness that can result in the skin problem, cancer and death. A lot of the people painting the radium were young women, and they were incorrect to lick their paint brushes to get them to the point. They would also sometime paint their nails and even their teeth with the glowing paint because they were told it was totally harmless. Unfortunately, this caused a lot of health problem for the women, and several died. The radium girl later used their employer for putting them in danger. Radium paint isn't used in craft or watchmaking anymore, but some museums and antique collectors have extra safety precaution for their display if they have items with radium paint.